Hey, Budfowl, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How's everything going? Decided to come on for a little bit, talk to you guys a little bit for the holiday. But thank you so much. Are you cooking for the holiday, Budsfowl? What are you guys doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, I am on for a little bit. Decided to come on for a little bit this evening. I was in the kitchen cooking, but I'm done for the night. I shared it out. Share me out, bud file. Let's see, can I get a few people in here? Only for a little bit. Hey, hello, my friend. How are you? Hey, Cornell, it's good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Thank you so much for coming in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up coming in and share me out. It's good to see you. Let's see what's going on with your channel. Okay, your channel is doing pretty good. You're on your way to 500. Yeah, it's good to see you. Hope that your family is doing okay. I do remember you coming into my live stream before. I remember joining your channel. It's good to see you. Yes, yes, yes. I hope some more of you guys come on in here and join me here. But yeah, it's very good. Cooking for Thanksgiving? Canal, are you cooking? Hope that the house is smelling good with food. I'm sure a lot of houses around the world is have cooked or cooking for the holiday. It's probably Thanksgiving in a lot of places now that are in head of the United States. So that's great. But thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, share me out, guys. Get some more people to come in here so we can talk a little bit. Before I'm only here for like an hour. Then after that, I'm gonna close it out. Then I'll be back on tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate you guys coming in. Oh, Buzzfile got a way back Wednesday Thanksgiving 4 hours ago. I'm gonna have to go and check that out once I close my live stream out. But that table looks delicious. What about you, Canal? Hey, Seuss, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? Are you still there? See, the last time you streamed was 1 day ago. You did a live. That's good. I got to do go live a little bit more, but thank you so much for coming by. That's right, guys. Hit that thumbs up when you come in and come on over and join me. I'm going to share it out again. Share it out one more time. Thank you so much again for coming in. Yeah, I'm on here for a few. So we're going to sit and see who's coming in. Then we're going to chat a little bit more. I don't know if you guys are still here or not. Hey, Suge, what's going on? It's good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving to you, my sister. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Decide to pop on here for a little bit. Let's see if I can get someone in here. What you doing? Are you cooking, Gio? I just finished cooking a few dishes I had to send out to other people that I prepare food for that asked me, and I did. I don't mind at all when I do this for people. You going over to your cousins? Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. I'm going over to my daughter's house tomorrow and spend Thanksgiving with her and my family and my grandkids there. And I'll be over there for maybe a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours. Then I'll probably come home and just relax, on this holiday. But it's good to see you. Yeah, it's good to see you. I'm so sorry about Sunday. It completely slipped my mind on Team Bill, but I did, like I say, I did watch the replay on what you were saying about the changes. I kind of understood what you were saying about the changes that you were making for doing a 5 day or something like that for us to playlist. I'll figure it out, as I watch, but it sounds pretty good from what I did understand what you were talking about changing it over. Make a 5 day playlist. I wrote stuff down when you were explaining it when I watched the replay. I wrote a lot of the stuff down that you were talking about, making a 5 day playlist. Um, yeah, so I will do that, and it sounds pretty good. If it brings more hours, it sounds good. It does. I just got to, get active on that second channel. I've focused so much, Geo, on this first channel here, that I've been neglecting God's World 20. So I got to get focused on that. Okay, I will. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll go over and check that out and look at it. Yeah. Yeah, because I got a playlist. Well, it's not complete. Now, my question, I'll ask you this quick question, and I'll go to Instagram. Are we still making a 20-hour to 21-hour playlist in that 5 day playlist that you're talking about? Are we putting short hours in those playlists? That's what I was wondering when I was watching the Team Bill video playback on that. Okay, I will. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay, you're getting rid of it. Okay. That's all I needed to know. If were you keeping it or not? I was gonna, ask you that question. I should have given you a call because, like I say, I wrote everything down, and I was like, because I really hate that I missed that missed Sunday. When I looked at the time, I was like, oh wow, I missed it. I hate missing it. Because I like to be there, especially when you are giving us information. Yeah, I know. I know I can call you. I will. I'll give you a buzz and we can chat a little bit more about the change. But it sounds great, Gio. It does. I don't mind at all. Yeah, so I was just in the kitchen cooking, and I'm relaxing now. And I said, well, let me go live because I haven't been live in a little bit. I've been doing some of the night streams, but I haven't did a face to face, so that's why I'm on here this evening doing it now. Right. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you now. I got you now. I got you. Well, I can do that. I mean, it's not too much different from what we were doing before, so it's not a problem because I got like one, two, three, like four, five, six devices, that I have that I could run playlists off. A couple of my little small tablet. This is my big one here that I do a lot of watching on here, but I'm on my laptop now. But I have smaller ones, and that it's not a problem. I can handle it. Yeah. So how's the weather there in Houston? Because I was watching a video where another person that lives in Dallas. I watch a few people from Dallas, and they were saying it was kind of cold there. Yeah, I was watching them. I was like, wow. Okay. Just two on two devices. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, and I be going back and forward in the studio, for any updates and any messages. Like you say, it's getting close to January for our channels. I'm keeping a sharp eye for that. Where you was mentioning that people had to sign to continue, so I've been keeping a close eye on that as well. Have you noticed on your channel? It seemed like my channel, the views are like at not the views, the my folks. I don't call them my subs. Like is at a standstill. Right now because I know I have connected and watched a lot of people channel, new people, and it seemed like it's almost at a standstill. Right? Yeah. Okay, I get you on that. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Well, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Then we won't have to worry about, putting all those 20 hours in there. We can do it. That'll be great. I mean, it's almost like, you can split up a 20-hour playlist almost, when doing that. And, into different days, which, if you look at it, which is much better. So, yeah, I like that. I don't know how other people, gonna like it, but it sounds pretty good to me, to do that. So what dish are you making that you're taking over your cousin's house? Or it's just, everybody's doing the cooking and family come over and, and fellowship together, which sounds good. I just did a video I just recently posted, a couple of hours ago, with people joining. Oh, okay, okay. You say you don't cook like that, but I saw your video where you made what was that? Was it black eyed peas and cabbage? And what else did you make on that dish? And you posted it. And I was like, she cooks. She can cook. Right, cornbread. I saw that. I saw that. I did. I know you can cook. Cause I was looking at that plate like, oh my God. Now she said she can't cook, but she can cook. I'm seeing it. So yeah. Well, I mean, who does? I mean, Gio, we don't. I don't. I don't cook as much as I used to anymore. With the kids being adults now, and the grandkids come over every so often. And it's just me and my son Sean that's here. And if I cook something on a Sunday or whatever, I try to cook enough to last a few days or whatever. But that's it. I mean, I don't cook anymore. I mean, I need to try to, after these holidays and everything like that is over with, I gotta try to, lose some weight. That's my thing, to try to take some weight off. Yeah. Yeah, because my low back pain, and my left knee, and I have this numbness in my hand, right in this section with these two fingers, that's always tingling, and I wear a hand brace sometime, to try to, take it off. So, I'm gonna try my best, I'm not gonna make it a New Year's resolution because I don't believe in doing that. It's just something that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna try to accomplish it. Because I put all this weight back on. After I took it off some years ago, where I had lost 100 pounds without looking at it and paying it any attention and cutting down on a lot of stuff that I was eating, and I lost it. But when I retired, from with the two doctors, well, actually three doctors, when I was managing their office on the north side here in Chicago. I was back at home cooking the grandkids or whatever like that, and I put all that weight back on. So after they retired, that kind of put me into semi-retirement. With them after over 20 some years of working with them. I just it came back on. Yeah, the giving up that bread, and though I'm not a big sweet person every so often, I used to go to the gym with a girlfriend of mine, and we just stopped going. Exactly. See, I'm that good sister cooking. Hey, Shahana, how are you? That cook all that good food, and stuff like that. So it's, I have to do that. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, Shahana. Blessings to you, my sister, you and your family, and those beautiful children. Thank you so much for coming in. But yeah, Gio, it's just a struggle, because when I was going to the office, I would leave here in the morning, and I would stop at the gas station and maybe get, a honey bun and a chocolate milk. I'm still a chocolate milk person. I love it. Or get an orange juice, and I'll just push on to work, or whatever. Oh, okay. And it just, I put it back on. Wait a minute. Oh, just say, Nicole. What's going on? Did I miss something here? Oh, okay. Let me see who that is. I don't know. Just a nickel more. Nightbot picked something up. Just a nickel more. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for coming in. I don't know what was said that would make Nightbot pick you up like that. Oh, with the emojis. Yeah, the emojis. I think you're gonna have to say something more than that, just nickel, because they're gonna pick it up. Yeah, he put in a lot of emojis, and you can't do that. Whether Nightbot will pick it up or not. My system is set up. If you say something foul or inappropriate on this channel, they will pick it up and hold it because I have it set up like that. Because there's no profanity, no bullying of children or the disabled, on this channel. There's no racist remarks against anyone on this channel. So, it will pick it up and hold it and, for review. So, any new people who view this or come in as new, it is set up like this. So, you guys know the rules and the regulations, of the channel. So please, try not to do that. Yeah, he did. So yeah, like I say, Gio, and I'm pretty sure Shahana can testify to that. trying to take this, weight off because I get so now, Gio, I be standing in line at the grocery store just doing something, and that low back pain just hits in. And my knee start to buckle, and I be want to sit down somewhere or lean on the shopping cart or whatever like that. So I know I have to take some of it off. And it's a struggle. So, but I'm gonna try my best when all these holidays are over with, to do that. Yeah, I hope that he's still here. Justin Nickel Moore is you're welcome, but those emojis, you're gonna have to ease up with the emojis. I see if you put maybe one, but all those emojis, no. So Shahana, are you cooking, my sister, for the holidays? Have you started cooking for the you have to cook for those kids. So I know you're cooking with those babies, you have to do it. You already done started. I just got through fixing for like I said, some people that I fix food for. I just got through fixing 3 pans of dressing, I fixed in there. And I mixed in the turkey meat and all of that. I'm not gonna do mine until in the morning, because I have one more pan to fix, and I fixed another pan for my auntie today. I fixed for her so she won't have to cook anything for her and her disabled son, so I did that, but I don't mind at all if someone needs some help with something, I am, willing to do it without looking for anything in return. It's just in my nature, to do this, and I do it every year, without accepting anything. People be trying to give me something. I said no, just a smile on a person's face, that's payment for me. You don't have to do that. I've been like this all my life, and I think I mentioned that in the video I just, posted a couple of hours ago. And because I hadn't come on here to go live in a while, and I said, let me come on here with my folks, my family, my peeps, and talk to them for a little bit. But yeah, I'm not cooking a whole lot, like I say, for my house because I'm going over to my daughter's house tomorrow, and she always, just set it up and everything. So just to have something at home when you return home, you want something. So that's what I got. Yellow rice. God, girl. You got it going on. Pumpkin pie, Shahana. I've never had pumpkin pie. It's always sweet potato pie. My sister-in-law, which I still consider her my sister-in-law, even though her brother and I are no longer together. It's been many years. She's like a sister. She could cook sweet potato pies, but pumpkin pie I've never had. Dressing, yeah, I did 4 pans of dressing today. People get a taste of my dressing and my cooking, and I'm like, oh, okay. So, they asked and I did. Hey, Drew, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. It's good to see you. Come on in. Come on in. It's good to see you. But oh my gosh, Shahana, you got people coming over, Shahana, because you cooking. Well, it's the holidays. We cook a lot. I mean, we do. It's good to see you, Drew. What's going on with you? Happy Thanksgiving. Is your mom, your family cooking those meals? Got the house smelling all good? Oh, you got people coming over, Shahana? Girl, you did it. You did it. You finished cooking everything, Shahana? Or you got some? This is what you made a dent in for us cooking. Because girl, you got me hungry. You still have something to finish? Oh, really, Drew? Who's doing all the cooking, Drew? Your mom? Happy Thanksgiving to your mom and your dad and your family and everyone. Blessings to each and every one of you guys on tomorrow. I used to cook big meals like that, Shahana. Just I would do it up and but not as much as I used to. You still in doing the trucking, Drew? I figure your mom, Drew. Yeah, I figured your mom. Yeah, Shahana. Not as I don't cook a whole lot like I used to. I said, maybe Christmas or I might do it up for Christmas and invite, family over. But, I'm trying to keep that gathering to a minimum because, as you know, something is still lurking out there, that makes us put this around our face. I've never stopped wearing mine and it's still out there. A lot of people think because, the numbers aren't as high as they used to, they let their guard down, they let this down off their face. And we don't want that. We don't. So I hope that a lot of people, to each his own, have been vaccinated, whether you have or not, but just protect yourself. We got babies, when people gather together with small children and the adults too, but our children, they can't, deal as much as adults can. So you guys be safe and everything when you're gathering like this holiday. Yeah, yeah, look, yeah, so it's just a small gathering at my daughter's house tomorrow. Like I say, my kids and the grandkids are gonna be there. So, just a small gathering. But I cook, my nose itching, excuse me. I cooked those pans of dressing and my daughter stopped by to the like I say and her girlfriend to deliver them to the people. And I hope that they enjoy the dressing and the turkey legs and all of that, that I made to put in it. Because one of her girlfriends I made for came with her, and she had spreaded the word about it. So a girlfriend of my daughter's approached her and say, will you ask your mama, please, please, will she put me in that number of cooking dressing and the food that she prepare and she gives out to to people. So I didn't mind at all. I didn't. You going to your granddad's house on Sunday, Drew? Yeah, they love it. Like I say, I've been like that all my life, Shahana, and helping a lot of people, those in needs, who need help, I do it, I do that. I don't mind. Oh, okay, that's good, Drew. You be safe when you're going, over to your grandpa's house on Sunday. Like I say, tell your mom and your family, I say, happy Thanksgiving and many blessings and good health, to each and every one of those guys. So I send those blessings to each and every one. I do. And the kids are out of school, so they're out until Monday. They go back on Monday. And I think, a lot of kids up here got out a few days early. I remember back in the day, not that long ago, you would get out the day before Thanksgiving. But the kids here, I think they were out Monday, a whole entire week. They gave them a week off. Especially they need that, especially when kids going back to school and that crowd of kids and and the little germs that kids carry, the small ones and everything, they need a break from that environment It's almost like they need to air out from it before they go back into it. So I was glad that they had that time to be out. Oh, no problem, Drew. No problem. It's just good to see you. Good to see you. It is. How's your channel doing? I think I was over there not too long ago and I watched one of your videos and I comment on it and I saw that you responded back. So, yeah, I did see it. But if you have something new over there on your channel and you want me to go over and view it, you can put it here in the comment section and I'll go over and view it after the stream is over with. You've been going to the hockey games. You're into hockey, Drew? That's good. Oh, okay. And you too, Shahana. If you got a new video out, I know I haven't been over to you in a little bit. If you got something new you posted, let me know and I'll go over and check it out. I like to support as many that I can. I can't support everyone that's joined my channel, but when you come across my mind or whatever, I'll go over and look at your channel and watch maybe 2 or 3 videos, and give each one a comment and a thumbs up to support. Hi there, Rufy Rose. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Birmingham Bulls. Yeah, you are from down that way, aren't you, Drew? How are you, Rufy? Thank you so much for stopping by. I see that we're not connected. I see that you have 1,590 some family members on your channel. Right there, that's Rufy. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, Gio. Love you, my sister. Blessings to you and your family and good health and be safe going out tomorrow. And, I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful time doing your holiday. Many blessings to you and your family. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you Sunday. Okay, Rufy, we're not connected, but I will join your channel. I'm going to ring that bell, give you my full support on the channel. And we're connected now. I've connected your channel. I'm going to check you out on your channel. And I hope you do the same with me. You're welcome here at this live stream. This is my life vlog, family channel, motivational channel. And you're always welcome. Everyone that you see in the live stream has been with me for a while. And if you continue to come in my live stream when I'm on, you're more than welcome. The rules to this live stream, there's no profanity in this live stream. There's no bullying of children or the disabled in this live stream or on this channel, period. There's no racist remarks against anyone on this live stream. You're all welcome here. My channel is set up that way. It's a motivational God's channel. We talk with each other, we laugh, we cry, we talk about our problems here on this channel. And if it's something going on you want to talk about, and maybe we can help you, or either you help us, because we will ask those questions to you, and maybe you might have the answers to a lot of the things that are asked on this live stream. So I welcome you to my live stream. You're more than welcome, and blessings to you and your family, and happy holidays to you. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Rufy. I never take my love back from anyone that I join. I don't. I'm gonna check you all out. Excuse me, when I this live stream is off, and watch a few of your videos and give you that support. And if you have a video sometime and you want me to watch it, reach out to me in Instagram. My Instagram is in my about page, and you can connect with me there. When you go into my Instagram and pull up my live stream, excuse me, my IG, it's going to pop up twice. And I tell each and every one, when I first got the Instagram, I started as Ms. MS. Jai 2062. I can't erase that for some reason because if I do, I erase it off. It's MS no dot just JAI underscore, for my channel. So, if you see two pop up, just go to the one without the dot after the MS and leave me a message there, especially if you want to, you have a video and you want me to watch it, I'll go over and watch it. I'll show you love and support that way as well. Because, like I say, when we have a lot of people, like you have almost 1,600 people, sometimes it's hard to keep up. You can't get back to everyone, and this is small compared to the number of people who have hundreds of thousands, 10,000, a million family members. I'm not going to say subscriber. I always say my family, my folks, my people. So, don't get offended sometime, if a person don't come right away and watch a video or whatever. It doesn't mean that that person, myself, don't support you. I do support you. Yeah, Drew, she's almost at 2K. That's good. I like to see that with people. I don't, feel no type of way. Excuse me, if you bypass me on the numbers that I have, I'm happy for you. That means that your channel is doing great. And if you're behind me, just remember everyone was somewhere one day, when they started these channels. So don't feel that, jealousy or anything like that because a person has passed you. I don't. I'd be happy for everyone. I wish people well. I don't feel that way. So yeah, Rufy, you're more than welcome. I love it when people come over and join. Yeah, like I say, I just want to come on for a little bit, and chat with you guys and see what you're doing. What are you doing for the holiday, Rufy? You and your family, are you guys cooking, or are you going out to eat? Or are you going over to other family members? You got some people that don't want to cook. They'll probably just go out to eat, for the holidays. But you still have to be careful, doing that. Like I say, that thing that's still lurking out here that people have let their guard down with is still out here attacking and making people sick. So you guys be careful. Drew, be careful if you're going out, especially you say you're going over to your papa's house. He's a senior. I'm sure he's a senior. Be careful when you're going over there, Drew, because it's real hard, as older people to fight off stuff like that. So, make sure, if you can, it's up to you, wear your mask or whatever. Make sure that you're cautious, around people, because we don't want them to get sick. We went around for many, 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 many more years, so yeah, be very cautious, of anyone. Oh, okay, okay, Shahana. You don't burn that food up, girl. Don't burn that food up. Because I was tasting and tasting and tasting, when I was in there cooking, and I said, well, I got to eat something myself because I don't want to get a hungry headache, that's going to nag at you. And it's still there whether you eat something or not, so. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people are cooking, people's kitchens and houses are just smelling delicious. The smell itself can make you full. But yeah, I had to eat a bite and I took my meds. So I'm in the United States, Rufy. I'm in the United States. Where are you? I'm in Chicago. I'm in the United States. Yeah, Drew. Yeah, be careful around your granddad. Yeah, any seniors or whatever that you might be around, your mom as well. I know your mom is young because you're a young guy, and but yeah, just be cautious, washing your hands, coughing, touching doors or anything, make sure, you try to be safe for yourself and your family. Oh, you're in the Philippines? I have a lot of subscribers. I call them my folks that are from the Philippines, very humble people. I enjoy, chatting with them. I have some family, well, I have some friends here that, I used to work with when I managed an office for some doctors, and they were from the Philippines. A doctor and his family, they was from Cebu in the Philippines, and they're the godparents to my grandchildren. And their children are all doctors. They were brought up, but they're from Cebu. You are, Drew? Well, I'm wishing you luck. Let me know how it goes. Do a video, Drew. Do a video. Or either, reach out and let me know how it went in IG. Leave me a message. When are you trying out? So, Rufy, where are you in the Philippines? What part of the Philippines you are? I know you know of Cebu in the Philippines. In a couple of months. Oh, okay. Yeah, do some videos, talk about it, Drew. Make videos about it, show clips or whatever. Show your training for it. You're into sports like that. You have a lot of sports channel that will come directly and watch those type of videos. You're in Manila? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, like I say, I know some people from Cebu, Dr. the Mayugas. They're from Cebu, their family, they still have relatives there. They have homes there. I don't know when the day was last there. And very, very beautiful people. All the Filipino, they used to come into the office, to see him. Was a heart specialist. He's retired now. Just beautiful, beautiful people. Each and every one that I met, such beautiful people. They would bring food. We would have parties. I ate a lot of Filipino food. It's just beautiful, humble people. So, yeah, I love your culture. I do. I like it a lot. What's the weather like there? I'm pretty sure it's warm there. Oh, anytime. Hey, what's going on, D? Okay. Okay, I will. I will. I will, D. Oh, okay. Well, do that, Drew. What's going on, D, with you? Happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. Blessings to you. Yeah, you guys connect with Rufy Rose. She's new to the channel. I joined her. She's from the Philippines. She's from Manila. And she's joined the channel, and I joined her channel, show her love and support. Rufy, these are people that have been with me for quite a while. And they always come back when I go live, and we've been supporting each other for years. He's been with me a few months. Scratch with D Man, he's been with me since I started my channel. Almost how many years now, D? Maybe three, 4 years. Now we've been connected with each other. Yeah, so yeah, we support each other here. And yeah, just let us know if you ever go live. Yeah, D, we've been connected for a while. Yeah, we don't take our love back from each other. We don't. That's why, I appreciate the support that you guys give me, and I give that support back. D, you got a new video over there so I can go over and watch? Yeah. Yeah, I like when you guys come in, and let me know you got new videos over there so I can go over and watch and thumbs it up and give you guys that watch time hour. Because as you know, we have to keep the watch time hours up. And if you are familiar, those who are monetized on here tonight, in January, YouTube is going to send a notice out to the studio, your studio, where you have to sign it. I guess it's like clicking yes or no so your channels can stay monetized. This is in the coming new year. So you guys pay attention to your notices in your YouTube studio in January. It's coming in January. Oh, okay. That's great, D. I'll be looking out for that. I'll probably make another video tomorrow too when I'm at my daughter's house because I just did a video a couple of hours ago and posted and was wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving and being thankful for not just on Thanksgiving each day that we should be thankful that our eyes are open, that that light is turned on for us each day. We should be thankful for it. Even though we gather tomorrow with family and loved ones, to share that big meal, we remember those that aren't here. We remember those that were here last year and the year before that are no longer with us. And we think of them in memory and we think of them with love, that we share with them, their friendship, that we had with them, whether you were family or friends, because we are all of God's children, on this planet. We're not family. We don't act like we're family, but God created us as family in different shapes and sizes and color and race and creed. We all bleed the same. We are family, so, we're thankful, for that, even though we don't act like we are. We don't act the way Christ wants us to be when he walked this earth and spread his word of his Father. This world is just so selfish and so much hate, and we have to let go of it because a day will come for judgment for us all that we have to stand before him and give an account for all that we have done, good and bad. So I say this to you guys when you come over, and I thank you so much for being a part of my channel in my live stream. I don't go live that often. I get in the mood, and I say I'm going live and I don't. I lay on that bed and with my tablet and I look and I've fallen off to sleep and I be like, wow, I missed it. I didn't go again. But I say I would not miss it today without coming in and speaking with you guys on this day. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys kitchens and like I say, D, people are cooking and just preparing for tomorrow. So be thankful for what you have, whether it's big or small. Be thankful for it. Oh, thank you, Rufy. Exactly. And a new friend from the Philippines, from Manila. Thank you so much. You've added to all my beautiful Filipino friends. I'm just friends, period. I don't want to single out one from the other. My beautiful friend, my family, my folks, my peeps, as I call you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rufy. I do appreciate you. Oh, yeah? Was this one of your other grandfathers, Drew? Because you said you was going over to Papa's house. I'm sorry to hear that. Is this another grandfather that you're going over tomorrow? I mean, you say Sunday. Yeah, so like I say, there are a lot of people who don't have don't have food to eat, not even shelter to live in. And we think of those people tomorrow when all of these shelters and places are opening up to feed the hunger and the homeless, that are giving out food. I was just so happy to see it on the news, that all of these places are doing that. They're giving out turkey, canned goods to all of these people, the homeless, they're feeding people. It makes you feel good inside to see that. And I sit and watch it on my television and just praise God for all the wonderful things that people are doing. We have a lot of homeless people out here, and why do it still exist across this country and this world? Why do people still have to go hungry? Children have to go without food, shelter for people. Why in this day and age do people have to go without, stuff like this? Because you have people that are selfish. You have people that don't want to help. They get up and make a speech, but they don't do anything for their people in their countries. And people are starving and suffering because you want it for yourself. And you're not thinking about those that are less fortunate, that don't have, that those children that go to bed hungry in all of these different countries and right here in the United States. Why is it like that? That's beautiful, D. That's beautiful. That's beautiful to hear because you understand, my brother. You know what I'm talking about. Those people, those children, homelessness and hunger shouldn't even exist anymore in this world. People that go with it shouldn't even exist. People shouldn't have to live on the street. People shouldn't have to, children shouldn't have to live in their cars. You say, oh, get up and get a job. They can do this. Not everyone can do that. Not everyone can lead their children. Not everyone can do that. Help this world, feed this world. Put a roof over people's heads so they can survive in this world. This world is just so selfish when it comes to helping people. It is. I hope you do get a chance, Rufy. Do you know anyone here in the United States? Do you have some Filipino family or friends that are here in the United States? And how is the weather there in the Philippines? Because when I watch the videos there, it's always hot there. And I'd just be so jealous in the winter months when I see how beautiful your guys' weather is in the winter months. Exactly, D. Exactly. No one in this world should have to go through that. I mean, you have so many buildings and you tear down so many buildings here in the United States and in other countries when you can fix those buildings up and put people in them off the street, just like you hand out food during the holidays. Do it all year round. It's enough. I mean, but people are so jealous to keep things to themselves and don't want to share the what's out there for people. To rid this world of hunger, to rid this world. But it's all about money. How much money can I get? How much money can I get before I build this house to Ms.Jai, who's living out there in the street? How much is the government going to give when it shouldn't be that way? Exactly, Drew. It shouldn't be that way. But it's all about money. It's about money. That's the only thing I can see because I can't see that. What else could it be? That your heart won't let you feel some type of way to help those in need. I watch a lot. Sometimes I get so disgusted, not just seeing a lot of these countries where people are suffering and babies' stomachs are swollen because it's you guys know what I'm saying. To see it that a child in your country or this country are hungry, but you're the president of your country. You walk around and you make these speeches about, what you're going to do, what needs to be done. You need to help here. You have help in your countries, but we as a people, we don't work together to solve problems. We don't. It's all about being selfish. It's all about being me, 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 me. You get something, but you don't share it with those that need it. Some people don't know what it means to go to bed hungry. Some people don't know what it means to go to bed without a roof over their head. And like I say, something like that, it shouldn't even exist anymore, for people. It shouldn't even exist. The world shouldn't be hungry anymore. And I see a lot of it, on television I watch, like I say, you pray for people. We pray and pray and pray and pray and pray. But you got those out there that don't pray. You got those that out there who don't want to see the goodness in this world. I think they want the world to be in an uproar so people don't get along, so they continue to fight and destroy this world. But how much longer can you do something like that? You know who's watching us. When is this gonna stop? When the world shakes? When he stomps and shakes the world and say enough is enough? Remember those words. Because we have someone who asks our Heavenly Father each time to give his people another chance. You know how many times I'm pretty sure that our Heavenly Father's Son has asked his Father, please, Father, give them another chance. When is the day gonna come when the world shakes from him when he stumps and say enough is enough? Exactly, Drew. Exactly, D. Exactly. I've never had to face it, but I know in my heart what it's like. We see it. We see it. I don't live in a mansion. I live in an apartment. I don't live in a house. I don't weep for those things as long as I have a roof over my head. And if I can scratch a piece of bread together, I'm thankful. I'm humble for it. But what about those who don't have it? Some people might say, well, they put themselves in that situation. No, they don't. Not everyone put themselves in that situation. Sometimes things happen that put you in that situation. But you don't have those who reach out for help to help those in need. Everybody is not put in a situation. We don't always put ourselves in a situation. Sometimes people put you in a situation to be homeless, to go without a meal. Think about it, guys. The next time someone asks you for some change, just remember it could be Jesus in disguise. And then when we stand before judgment and he say, Ms.Jai, I asked you one day for food because I was hungry. You told me no. You turned away from me. You had money in your pocket. Did you give me $1 for a piece of bread? Did you give me that 50 cents you had in your pocket when you said that you didn't have any change? that could have bought me a drink of water. Because as you know, water is not free because I was thirsty. Remember that the next time. We don't know. You might say, oh no, I'm not going to share that because, they only want to go get drugs or want to go get a drink or some alcohol. We just don't know. We don't. I share a lot of change out of my pocket. I don't do it just because I say that could be Jesus in disguise, asking me for a quarter, a dollar for food to eat. I do it out of the kindness of my heart. I don't do it to everyone, but I do it quite a bit. I do. Exactly, D. Exactly, Rufy. You just don't know. You just, I'll tell you guys a story and I'll make it short. I've told this story before. I was driving home one day from my daughter's house and I saw this lady on the corner. I've seen her there before asking for change. And something said, give her some change. The traffic was moving. I wanted to stop and give her something, but you have road rage for people. So when the light was green, I moved on and I looked in my mirror as I drove on. And I was going home. I felt that all over me. I felt it all over me. And I didn't pay it any attention. And a month later, coming from my daughter's house, the light turned red. And guess who was right there? That same lady that was standing there homeless, wanting something to eat. I could see it on her face. And I had five singles in I had a zip jacket on or whatever, blue jean jacket. I had it in there. And doop doop, I could see it on her face. I said, this is for you. I said, I saw you last month out here, and I wanted to stop and, and share what I had with you in my pocket. And tears started rolling down her face. And, and the light, so happened the light turned red. I guess, God puts you in places, where you should be. And I feel so good. I was so thankful that, that light turned red. I was so thankful that God turned that light red, that she was standing there. I made a video about it. And I just, I felt so full in my chest, my throat, my eyes filled up. I cried. I was just so thankful that I was able to do that for her. That she was standing there because you never know where you could be in life. You never know that you could be that person standing with that cup or whatever, asking someone for help. Exactly, Drew. Be good to people. Pray for people, even when they don't want to hear it. You take a deep breath, you pray to yourself in silence, and you move on. Because everyone don't want to hear the goodness of the word about doing something right for God and for people. A lot of people don't want to hear it. You pray for people and you move on. You don't let people sway you into doing something that you would normally do because you didn't fit in or make fun of you. Because as you know, when you do something wrong, there's consequences behind it. So you pray for people and you move on. But I was just so happy that I was able to give her those few dollars. It wasn't but a few dollars, But those few dollars could have changed her life. Those few dollars should have could have got something to eat, something to drink, whether it was water, milk, juice. But I was happy that our father stopped me that day. I was able to give her those few dollars that I had. If it's only bought a loaf of bread, a pack of bologna, hot dogs, to wrap around a piece of bread, a bottle of water to drink, to take the hunger from her stomach, your stomach, my stomach, who might be hungry. Or take that few dollars and buy those things and take them home to feed her family, her children. We don't know. You don't know a person's situation until you walk in their shoes. You take those steps that they take each day. So that's what I try to do. My daughter used to tell me when she was younger, she said, Mama, you always give people change. You always put change in people's cup. I said, I do it because you never know where you might be someday. That you're standing there with that cup, or you standing there by a store asking, can you spare some change? You never know where you might be someday. So never look down at someone because that someone could be you. Exactly, Ruthie. I was in a Uber cab one day coming home talking with a guy, and he was going through something with his mom. She was ill and he was taking care of, and I prayed with him. I prayed with him and talked with him. And he said, "You were meant to get in my Uber." He drove me home. I talked with him. I shedded tears. Never thought when I was getting in that Uber that day that I would be shedding tears and saying a prayer with him about his ill mom. And he pulled over in front of my house before I got out, and he thanked me. He said, "You were meant to get in my cab." And I shed tears that day. Just a normal day of going to work, coming home. I didn't look for it, I didn't expect it, but it happened. And he thanked me. I didn't look for nothing in return, but he thanked me for praying with him. And I felt so full, like I did with the lady, and the tears started rolling. This is the world we live in. We got to get over of who we are, what color we are, instead of coming together as people. It's just, as the young kids say, like Drew, it's so played out. It's so played out. But you still have those who want to keep it alive. Oh, thank you, Drew. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I appreciate you guys coming on. I do. Like I said, I wanted to come on for a little bit and talk with you guys. And I wish each and every one of you guys a beautiful Thanksgiving on tomorrow. And, I hope that you guys have a wonderful one that you enjoy with your loved ones. And try not to eat too much, and get all uncomfortable and be ready to take a nap. No, you're welcome as well, Drew. You are. We're gonna, like I say, be with family on tomorrow and laugh and have a good time and remember those that are here standing with you and those that aren't here anymore, remembering them on this day tomorrow and being thankful that they were here to share and you have those memories of them to share around the table tomorrow and each day. We're thankful that that light, as I say, turns on for us each and every day, that we thank our Heavenly Father, for allowing us to live, to live on His world. This is His world. We are visitors here. We're guests here, and we throw it back in His face each and every day, and like I say, I'm just so thankful to have this opportunity to open my eyes each and every morning, to see the day, able to sit here and chat with you guys, when you come on this live stream. And I'm gonna start coming on more, guys, so you guys can always come over and talk with me, laugh, cry, anything you might want to talk about. You're welcome here. You're welcome here. My love never changed for each and every one of you guys. Like I say, Rufy and all of you guys, when I connect with you guys, it stays there forever, ever. Whether you disconnect with me or not, I would never disconnect from your channel. I am loyal supporter of channels. I always stay with you guys. Oh, no problem, Rufy. No problem at all. You're welcome here. I'm glad you came over and connected with me, and I got a chance to connect with you. Like I say, when I get off here, I'm gonna watch a few of your video. Oh, well, pray for Drew. You have to pray for, and you respect your mom and your parents. Show them love and respect, because sometimes when we think we become adults and stuff, we have a right to say what we want to say out of our mouths to our parents, because as you know, in the Bible, it said, honor your mother and father, for your days will be long upon this earth. And if you can't have a relationship, it might be a distant relationship, that you don't get along at all. You might have to go your way and that person go their way. You take a deep breath and you pray for them and you ask God for guidance, but show respect and love to your family, as we get older, because this generation of young kids I see now have no respect for their parents. They don't. And, and anyone else, this generation is just, you only have a handful of younger generation that are still respectful to their elders and people. Don't get me wrong. You're going to face a lot of people out here in the world, that's not going to show you no respect, no appreciation, no love or nothing. They're going to make you push you to the breaking point that you can't take it anymore. But you take a deep breath and you move on to better things, whether it's at home or a job, you move to something better. But show love and support to your mom, your parents, anybody. You show that love. Excuse me. Mm. Yeah, so I've been on here, guys, for an hour and 24 minutes. And like I say, happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you guys. I'm going to get ready to sign out. Got to go, Mom, Jay. Oh, I do too, Rufy. Thank you so much for coming over. I do appreciate you. Like I say, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family there in Manila in the Philippines, and many blessings of good health to each and every one of you guys. You guys, if you're going out tomorrow, if you're driving or whatever, please don't drink and drive. Whether you had a beer or one drink and you think you can get behind the wheel and handle your vehicle, please don't. And if you do drink and drink and no driving, have a designated driver to drive you home or take a Uber, a cab, or whatever to take you home. So I'm getting ready to close this out for tonight. And like I say, many blessings to each and every one of you guys. And I'll probably do another video tomorrow to let you know and see how my Thanksgiving was. And I hope that you guys do a video on tomorrow, letting us and me and everyone else see how your Thanksgiving with your loved ones was. So peace and blessings to each and every one of you guys. And I'll see you on my next video. Happy Thanksgiving.